So we'd actually looked up Muddy on, I think, the guy's computer, and he's basically just said, I don't know why he's called Muddy. But we're not going to do that one just yet. Although we are going to pop over to the pawn shop and see if there's anything good for sale. I think we've also got a couple things to sell, like that computer book that we can't use. We're going to sell that. Sometimes he also sells books.
Lovely evening.
Ooh, I might be able to eat him. Let's, how far are you going, buddy? Let's see if I can just, yeah. Okay. Good. Good. Awesome. Sweet. We got our blood topped off. That's great. I was really worried we were gonna have to live off of, like, blood packets and stuff in this game because of we're a Venturi. And we can't just, like, pay prostitutes for blood. Oh, Trip's pawn shop. Here it is.
Thanks for coming back. What you need? Alright, here's what we got today.
So it looks like we can't sell this book. We can sell a couple of things. We can't sell the pendant, we can't sell the diary, or the driver's license. We can sell these pill bottles. We can sell the morphine. Yeah. Fortunately, he doesn't have anything worth buying at the moment. He's got some ammunition, but as we all know, I fucking hate using guns in this game. Even though we now have 1 stat point in guns. We have 1 stat point in gun violence, is what we have. I know there is at least 1 stat. There's 1 quest that requires the use of a gun. So that's why I'm always going to keep 1 on hand, because I had to use 1, because I'd always just been selling them because they're a great source of money. Until I got to that and had to backtrack like 2 hours of gameplay so that I could go buy a gun. Yeah, so we know to get to the 3rd floor, the 2nd floor of the clinic, and in my sound check for this recording session, I discovered that you can get a key.
Please, wait your turn and you'll be seen.
You can get a key for talking to her, so I'm here to work on the network upstairs.
Nobody told me to expect any technicians.
Call whoever's in charge. I don't care, I get paid by the minute.
Fine, whatever. Here's the key for the 2nd floor. Stairs are down the hall. Tell the guard upstairs you're here to work on the network.
Thanks, I will. Goodbye. So hopefully that will mean the guard won't fuck with me. We're gonna save, because this section is actually mildly difficult. At least, I think, for what we're gonna have. I may put a point in stealth. Lockpicking. I can't... We're gonna hold off on spending that stat point for now. Wait, it might be up here then? Oh, I think it's up these stairs, which we unlocked before. Hopefully the guard will not come by. Okay, so I could definitely pick this one. This is fine. This is totally fine. Get in here, close the door. Okay, thank God. I don't even know what's in here. Just gonna crouch. Oh, it's the medical safe. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's some drugs in here that we can take. Okay, I don't know where this guy is. We're just gonna... Nope. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna reload. You see my difficulties here? Alright, so... best way to do this is to get into the first door. So I think we're gonna put a point in lockpicking. I think dexterity also does lockpicking. It does. And also give us sneaking, which will be helpful. But it's 8. Okay, we're just gonna put one in lockpicking. we can reload if we end up really needing those stat points. Hopefully I can do this without a blood buff. Sweet. Okay. Okay. Yes, and there's a vent that is near impossible to get onto. Nope. Okay. So you have to, like... As you can see, we're dancing on the box. You have to crouch and jump, and there we go. Okay, that was actually not too terrible. Okay, there's a security camera that we need to deal with. Oh, we can go down here. I'm gonna check out this area first. Can open this one. Can we open this one? Cannot. There's another camera in that one. So, get me out of first person. Get out of crouch. Okay. It's, CS door. Hopefully we have enough for this. Dosage. Okay. Sometimes you can guess. Unlock. Door unlocked. CS cabinet. Yes, so that's actually the doctor's girlfriend's whatever. Cabinet unlocked, controlled substance camera enabled for your security. So we could go in and get the controlled substances. However, we'll be caught on camera and have a criminal violation. So we have to get to the security room to disengage that. Can I jump on this counter, please? I'm not actually sure if I can get back up there. I don't think I can. Can I pick up the chair? I cannot. Alright, we're gonna save. Because we unlocked, we accomplished something. Brain wipe. We're gonna... I'm not sure if that was my shadow or if that was the dude's shadow. We have to lockpick this lock that we're on the inside of. Okay. You didn't see us. This is fine.
This area is for hospital staff only.
But I belong here and I need your keys.
You can let yourself out.
Thank you. Okay. So I think because he didn't see us coming out of a particular room, he was okay with it. Security. Okay. This is where we need to be. Camera. Optometry. Camera 1. Controlled substance camera disabled for the security purposes. All other cameras have automatically been enabled. Camera 2. Prescription storage camera disabled for all security purposes. All other cameras have automatically been enabled. Okay, so let's do camera 1. So that's controlled substances. But we have to come back and disable... I'm guessing the prescription room. Because we're going to read everything. We're going to save again. Because I'm not sure if that guy will try and do something again. Okay, so this is the break room. Who knows? Maybe there's some good shit in here. Oh, there's a note. Hey Jason, can you reset Malcolm's password for me? He wants it to be set as Panacea. Okay, so you could have checked that earlier, but it would have been kind of... Did I just glitch through the matrix for a second there? Excuse me. Well, okay, so he's fine. Prescriptions, we don't want there. We want controlled substances, not prescriptions. CIS, I don't know what that is. That's maintenance. This is controlled substances. Okay. This has been unlocked. Okay. So we got the wolf blood. Now we want to go to prescriptions. But we need to go to security. This has been the easiest one so far. It's dominate, I'm telling ya. Camera 2. Prescription storage camera disabled. Okay. This has been the easiest version of going through this that I've ever done. All other times I've had to, like, sneak my ass around everywhere. But all I needed to do was dominate, apparently.
What you say? That you only meant well.
Fuck. That's my issue. That. Okay. We were actually in here before when the camera was on, so I'm not entirely sure how we didn't get fucked. Okay, 5. We can definitely beat this one. Okay. Take the drug box and the prescription bottles. Pill bottles. We got the drug box. Take one for relations. Okay. Why am I hearing coughing? Okay. So now we just need to get out of here. Okay. So we're fine. Okay, so that was easy. I question how easy that was. We may do one more quest since that did not take as long as I thought it was. Literally every other time I've done that quest, I've had to, like, sneak around this fucker. Because I'm trying not to get a criminal violation or a masquerade violation by just eating him. Alright. So for the drugs, we can just drop those off at the pawn shop. And then werewolf blood in our mailbox. And then we can check out the apartment of the chick for Muddy.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
I got you something from the clinic.
Really? Well, let me see what you got.
I don't know what you wanted, but you'll have a hard time with that. I'm now for my discount.
1, 2. Ah, damn it. 1, 2,
okay.
3, 4.
So now I can get a discount on stuff.
Whatever, dude.
Okay. Stat increased. Oh, I bet my haggle went up. What is... Oh, these are my hotkeys. Okay. I didn't know how to do that. Let's check our things. So I guess my haggle went up. Would be my guess. Where is haggle? Oh, finance. My finance went up. Okay, sweet. We've got 3 stats. I may put those in stealth, because our sneaking's kind of shit. Our persuasion is great. I think that's our highest stat, followed by lockpicking. Hacking is also really good, but those are going to cost a lot more, so I may dump that in stealth. We're going to hold off on putting any more points in anything, because I think we're going to get some more if we dump the werewolf blood. And we've got so much money right now. We've got like $500 or something like that. That can buy like basically anything we want. I'm pretty sure the most expensive thing is like 3 something. Werewolf blood. Give. Oh, we didn't even sell the prescription bottles, which we can absolutely do. But we'll check this. Pretty sure it's this one. Let's see if we're gonna need the blood buff. I don't think so. Oh, we will. Okay. So it looks like it's a 5. So I don't think we would have been able to pick that earlier.
Hey, Mayor, it's Mike. Look, I gotta head downtown for a few days, maybe longer. If Reno calls, tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything later.
Alright, I'm pretty sure we can't go to the Skyline Lofts. Yeah, so we can't go downtown yet. I'm not sure if we will unlock that by talking to our bounty hunter friend. But we can certainly pop that in. And then maybe check the asylum to see if Teresa's back. Masquerade Redemption. Not that I'd lost any, I don't think. Yeah, we still had 5 masquerades. So if we lost one, that was one way to get one back. Pretty sure you get some pretty good money from that as well. Okay, back at
Hey
the
there,
sky.
hot stuff.
I got some info about Muddy.
So what'd you find out about Muddy?
He skipped town and he fled someplace downtown.
All right then. I'll have to call in some bounty hunters to help me find Muddy and a couple of other jumpers. Thanks for all your help.
You can thank me in American dollars.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Thanks.
See you around then. If you ever find yourself or a loved one locked up, please call.
I will, later. Alright. So since we're over here, we can check the asylum, see if Teresa's back. I'm not sure if there's like an actual timer, or if there's just like leave the asylum and then come back and she's there. I don't know, it's just nice to like run some errands first and then, you know, that kind of stuff.
You. What were you thinking?
About...
The museum. That was my event! Did you think I wouldn't find out?
But...
Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others, but how dare you!
I didn't do it, I swear.
Don't lie to me! Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it. It was probably all Tongue's idea. I'll deal with them later. But that's still no excuse for you ruining my museum.
I swear I didn't do it. I even brought you the item from the Ocean House and a diary from there.
Excellent. I'll take that. However, Jeanette claimed you did it for her. But let's say I believe you. After all, you've acted decently and rationally up to now. I imagine you'd still like me to call off the feud.
Yes.
There's only one problem. If Tongue gets word that I threatened Jeanette, which he most certainly already has, it's not likely he'll believe me. So, in order to call off the feud, you're going to have to convince Jeanette to forgive me first.
For Santa Monica's most powerful kindred, I'd be happy to.
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
If the Byron of Santa Monica wants her sister back, I'll get her sister back.
For all her unwholesome diversions and irritating disruptions, I should be less tolerant of her. She is my sister, however, and I suppose I'm obligated to forgive her her trespasses. I did sire her, after all. Please, be quick about it.
Alright, I'll take care of it later. Alright. So we're gonna pop over to the diner across the street. See Jeanette. Please close. I hate these elevators. This is an element of realism I did not need. Alright, we're gonna go right here.
Hey, need a date?
And we're gonna save. Just in case we fuck up this conversation with Jeanette. You guys.
Hey, where you going, man?
You will not bother me.
I'll let you go this time, man.
Yeah, good for you. Oh no, Jeanette. That must be her. Hello?
I'm terribly sorry about that. My sister was just furious about your refusal to take part in her design, so she sent those men to kill you. But I'm going to make sure it never happens again. Drop by. We'll take care of this tongue business.
Interesting.
Help!
Interesting. I have never actually had that dialogue before. Usually, what it is you come over to meet with Jeanette, except Teresa has lied to you and has sent these men to basically come and kill you. But if you have high enough, some skill, intimidate, persuasion, whatever, I had dominate, so I used dominate, you can avoid a fight, which is nice because they can kick the shit out of you. Yeah. So it looks like this time it was actually Jeanette who sent the men to kill you. And this is the part where the content warning jumps in. So I'm just gonna let you guys know as we're riding up this elevator that please take heed to the content warning if you would like. I will include a timestamp of when to skip to if you want to avoid what we're about to see.
As soon as I've solved this problem, we call Jeanette. I'll happily send you on your way to Tongue.
Don't listen to her. She'll kill us both. Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear.
Shut up, Jeanette! I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
Therese?
You seem like a decent sort, so I'll make a deal with you. Don't interfere, and I'll call off the feud. Once my sister's been taken care of.
What the hell's going on?
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with Kine, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
You're gonna let her... We're siding with Therese here. You're gonna let her blab your secrets like that, Therese?
Don't you want to hear what happened? How she became the pillar of the community she is today? Shut up. Just shut up!
Stop it, Jeanette.
That's right, Jeanette. No one wants to hear your lies. I was the good girl. You were the wicked one. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me. Taken care of me? You've done nothing but keep me down. Blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
Is that true, Jeanette? Sounds like she has a point.
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
Hey, if it wasn't for Jeanette, I'd be on my way to Tongue right now. We don't even have a choice anymore.
As I said, to trust Jeanette is to trust a famished jackal not to eat you while you sleep. Therese will never let you live. You've disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing, do you? Remember Father? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
What happened to your father, Therese?
I was always good to Father, but Jeanette made him miserable. Over the years, it all became too much for him. I think she broke his heart, so he killed himself right in our room. Killed himself? Therese, you placed his finger on the trigger once you blew his mind all over the silly clown wallpaper. Right after he found me in your bed and thought I was you. He was always angry at you. You drove him to drink. When he died, he was in torment. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
I don't believe you, Jeanette.
As you shouldn't. I'm afraid, sister, I must write your ending in this family saga. And I want you to know I do so with great anguish and disappointment. I had such hopes that you'd change for the better with my guidance. But so, sweet sister, is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well, any message you want me to give Father?
An apology? A love letter?
Finish her off, Therese. Ah, yes, that gunshot.
Goodbye, sister. I had to do it. You do understand. It was her or me. Now that she's been dealt with, I no longer have to worry about Tongue. He's a minor threat without her. I'll call off the feud. Wait here.
Okay. So, yeah.
Tongue's hiding out in an abandoned oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him that one condition of a truce is that he help you. Our business then is finally complete. What you witnessed here, not a word to anyone.
I understand. Goodbye.
Do try to stay cautious. I'd hate to see one so promising meet an end because of wayward trust in another. I may have need of someone like you in a few years, if you're still around.
I'll remember that. Goodbye, Therese. So yeah, Therese is a Malkavian. I'm pretty sure Therese was the quote-unquote original, and Jeanette, because Therese was mentioned to have sired Jeanette, she created Jeanette to deal with this. All of this. Yeah, so she's a Malkavian. Fun times. I'm pretty sure there are clues around. Oh, we didn't go through Jeanette's computer. I don't know if we can anymore. So we may not. Oh well. Can you go in here? Because I'm pretty sure there are other clues that they are the same person. Like their eye color is different. I believe one has green eyes, one has blue. Yeah, very interesting stuff. I don't think we can go through hers either. Alright, well there we go. I think that's going to be it for today. Yeah, so we've gone through the Vorman, Therese, and Jeanette plotline. We know where Tongue is now. And we're going to go talk to him next time and blow up a warehouse, which is going to be real fun. Did lots of stuff today. We sired a ghoul. We found a couple of people for a bounty hunter, and we made some like fucking cash, man. We've got $715. We've got some crazy amount of money right now. Yeah, so I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys are enjoying this series, and I cannot wait to continue. I'm really looking forward to going to some other areas and going through some gameplay that I don't really play a part of very often. A lot of times I'll kind of start games and get through to, I'll basically finish the Santa Monica sections, but then, kind of interest will fade and I'll go do other stuff. So I've done Santa Monica a lot, but a lot of the other sections I haven't done so much of. So I will see you guys next time. And I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Remember to like and subscribe if you want to see more. See you guys.